Good morning. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the 16th. The 16th, we also have the host, Samantha Diane Schultz, our very own from New York's second largest city, Buffalo. Very talented actress and model. You've seen her on The Doctors, on television, in plenty of print work. She's quite a towering individual, and she's going to be presenting a few words based on bullying and her strategies and suggestions on how to respond to them to kind of lighten the mood. One of our strategies is to simply cut down the barriers of communication and befriend them in some sense, perhaps make them laugh or relate to them in some source, because usually people that are occupied with pushing people around are typically those that don't get a sufficient amount of attention themselves. So it's their way of counterbalancing their need to feel important, their need to feel heard, and their need to feel significant. We have headlining Bradley Skistimas. He's the front man for 5 Times August. We mentioned him about the 2015 show. Bradley's from Texas. He's been the front man for 5 Times August for some 15 years now. The band is actually named after his birthday, the 5th of August, 5 Times August. We'll have Lee Colify giving some keynote speeches. We'll have Michael Anati feature on the 16th after headlining on the 15th and giving some speeches. And in this piece here, then we'll actually have a little bit of Bradley James Skistimas, 5 Times August, The Trade at the end of this particular video. I want to take this opportunity to thank Fide Swimwear and Pacific Blue Paddleboard, as well as Real Line Music and Renzo Lewis Events, Lake Cunningham Productions. Very important to us. They believe in us enough to make the principal investments, and without them, we could not be bringing these phenomenal artists to you up here in wine country, which is a perfect example and time for children to get together and have a little bit of a social while picking up some good strategies and some good concepts on how to coexist, and create a more secure environment from which they grow. They set their roots and grow, because education, especially elementary education and primary education, is arguably the most considerable and impacting and substantially important part of the education system. The development of a child in their preteens is one of the most important times of their life. It sets forth initiative and coping skills that they adapt to and carry on throughout life. So thanks to my sponsors. We're looking to talk today with the venue that I'm hoping to secure, and hopefully all goes well. And the dozens of emails that I sent out to other potential sponsors, I want to thank you for your time looking it over. I understand that many of you businesses are very full, and for you very busy, and for you to take the time out to encourage something that has to do with the youth, well, that's very good on you. So thank you so much, and enjoy this song by 5 Times August called The Trade.
Take me as I am, 'cause you don't know me anymore. Learn me all again, in and out just like before. 'Cause it gets hard sometimes, fighting wars. You can look me in the eyes and try to see me as you did, but do not criticize if you no longer see the kid. part of you. You might look at me the same, because I still may look the part. But if I'm acting strange, it's from a little change of heart. So if you're feeling blind and undefined, well, you can go ahead and tell me what you want, and I can go ahead and try to play the part. Now I took to remember when things weren't different, but we're too far away from the start. So if you want me here, then make it clear. And don't be afraid of the trade. I'm giving you the best I can. And don't sell me short anymore, because I'm making bigger plans. A part of me has to see it through, but don't forget, I'm still a part of you. Trade. I'm giving you the best I can. And don't cut me off if I'm lost. I know I'm full of high demands. Just don't be afraid of the trade. I'm giving you the best I can. And don't cut me off if I'm lost. I know I'm full of high demands. I'm giving you the best I can. I've given you the best I can.